New this morning, the Veterans Memorial Bridge, also known as the Detroit Superior Bridge, has stood for more than a century. The upper deck carries vehicles over the flats, while the lower vehicle, or the lower level, once served streetcars. Although the streetcar level closed in 1954, it occasionally opens for tours and special events.
And it provides a really cool view of downtown, different perspective. Our Elizabeth Van Mitri reporting live in Air Tracker 5 for us this morning. Now, Elizabeth, in a previous story, you noticed some concerns about the bridge. You're taking a closer look to determine if it is safe.
Yeah, what'd you find?
Yeah, so when I did the original story, I was doing it on those tours that you were just talking about, and I started to notice things that may be kind of dangerous for pedestrians. I noticed that some of the ceiling had fallen down, and I noticed that salt had started to seep through some of the cracks at the top of the bridge. So I asked some questions, and this is what I found out.
The space, it's interesting. I think Clevelanders, especially people from this area, feel really connected to it.
Annie Pease, the senior advisor on transportation for Cuyahoga County, is deeply invested in the future of the Veterans Memorial Bridge. In 2013, a plan was proposed to repurpose the lower level to allow greater public access to the bridge.
That plan proposed a plaza space on the lower deck, the historic streetcar space, with space for walkways and bikeways.
People are eager to see this historic bridge, which originally opened in 1917. Walking tours of the streetcar level are popular and fill up quickly. These tours require a waiver, and for good reason.
The lower level of the bridge isn't currently designed to have people walking underneath it.
We explored the underside of the bridge before a tour in June. We saw pieces of the ceiling on the ground, circled areas where chunks had chipped away, and long icicles formed from salt seeping through the cracks in the ceiling.
The top side of the bridge is where the traffic is flowing, right? It gets salted during the winter, and so essentially it's making its way down through cracks.
When it freezes, the expansion can lead to the cracks that allow salt to seep through. News 5 decided to review the latest bridge inspection to assess if these cracks could compromise the bridge's safety. The Veterans Memorial Bridge received a rating of 5 out of 9. A score of 9 indicates a new bridge, while anything below a 4 is considered serious.
However, a bridge could sit at 5 for many, many years, and you're doing just kind of smaller improvements.
Matt Bruning from ODOT agrees. Although the situation is being monitored, safety, particularly for drivers on the upper deck, is not a concern.
That spalling concrete you noticed, for example, isn't a structural issue for the bridge. That's what protects the structural components of the bridge.
Tours and events on the bridge will continue to be handled with caution. Before each one, teams will assess any necessary precautions to ensure visitor safety.
We take the responsibility to say we're going to make it safe for people to walk through, to be on the bridge for, say, a weekend at a time, or for the take-a-hike tours. And so we take a look to be sure that there's just nothing that is going to fall on people, trip hazards.
The federal government is also backing these efforts with grants to revitalize that second level of the bridge. Pete Buttigieg told us in an exclusive interview that it's been a project on his radar.
We just awarded about $7 million to help design a new future for the Veterans Memorial Bridge, a very important connector, but one whose current design isn't very agreeable or very safe for pedestrians and others who use that facility.